Hello. Hello. People that aren't in the chat yet.
Hello.
Nosotros vivimos.
Fox and Pixel, say hello. God, my earring is bothering me today. Pixel, that does not look like a comfortable.
But I'm comfy, mama.
So I've got a chalkboard on the wall. Got maybe not even half a centimeter thickness to it. She has somehow attached herself to the top of it.
Interesting.
She's figured out that it's not very smart. Good bird.
Alright, so. We can just start. Why don't you finish posting the links?
Oh, yeah. That links thing. Yeah, Those exist. Links are a thing. God, my fucking ribs. Ari is a broken person.
We stream, we die, we stream again. Oh, well, maybe you all die.
I'd rather not. Oh, what did you pin? Oh.
Just the link.
Alright, links are posted.
Okay. Alright, so I suppose we'll just get started then. We'll be down our Warlock Mika for a little while, and Phedonics possibly the whole session. But, luckily we only really need 2 people here in order to do anything. So, when last we left our stalwart heroes, well, maybe stalwart isn't the right word, but they had been discovered by a wandering paladin, druid, and ranger that had taken them in after finding them in the woods alone, with none of their gear taken, as far as I could tell, and the party confirmed this. As for what had happened to them, the wanderers couldn't say, but they guided them first to the to where they were found, and then from there to the local city of, I forget what I called it, Storm something.
Hold on. I need my notes. Storm.
This is why DM needs to take notes.
Stormbrand.
Yeah, Stormbrand. That's it. To the local town of Stormbrand, where the party first encountered a tavern, where the tavern keep was unfortunately of no help to their questions, but did point them to the direction of the constable station, wherein they gave a statement to the local police, in which during Galrim and Arav and Phedonics, or with Arav and Phedonics backing him up, recanted the story that he had suddenly remembered by bullshit GM needing a reason.
Flashback episode.
Yeah, flashback of an arena fight.
Hashtag flashback.
Headed by a rather slim and not necessarily imposing looking tiefling, but he did have very distinguishable, long, spiraling antelope horns. And after giving their statement, the constable there seemed to be concerned and put out word. And the day after, they all went to the market to follow up a lead on some poachers. And as it was put in the notes, a strange meat man who was selling goods, but when they spoke to him, it seemed like he was somebody just new to the area and much different, being a drow amidst mostly humans.
I'm pretty sure my notes from last time can tell you how tired I was, because it's the last sentence on my notes say, "Elves meat man don't know anything, found tiefling, he got the cleric, question mark."
Yeah, and then they saw the tiefling duck into an alleyway and followed, and the session ended with him grappling their newfound friend awoken from his coma and requesting parley. So I suppose we'll see how that goes in this second episode of Sacrum Spirituum, with half the party not here. We'll see how things play out.
Alright, so what? What's scary? I was just what is happening? So
currently the tiefling has Mika grappled, but he's not seeming to threaten him really. Just kind of has him like not around the neck. Yeah, more or less. More of a shield.
a meat shield if we don't. No, never mind. I'll be nice. Do it. No. Oh no. Oh no. I just dropped my brand new ocarina on the floor and it shattered.
Oh no, did it break?
Yeah, it did.
Oh no. Oh, that's sad.
I mean, I could probably
Really
glue it back together, but I don't know that it'll still be in two.
It probably won't, to be fair.
Probably not.
Oh, fucking A.
Damn it. That's unfortunate.
I'll just email them and be like, look, it shattered. Can I get a new one?
Look, I'm an idiot. Just please.
Well, it fell off. The cord for it got caught on my blanket.
Oh.
Hi, Hellfire Spawn. But yeah, so Arav is just gonna threaten him, but he's not gonna threaten him.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to word it properly to where that makes sense.
Is it like an implicit threat?
Maybe. So he's just gonna look at him and just put him down. Now.
I mean, from the position I'm looking at, I don't think you're in the position to negotiate that.
I don't think you understand the position that you have found yourself in, so I would suggest putting him down.
I believe I understand my position perfectly well.
How far from me is him? If
10 feet.
that English makes sense.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
And he has a knife to his throat, if I remember right. Or he did.
Yeah, he does, but he doesn't look like he's like actively pressing it. It's more of just the fact that it's there.
Dwarf, help me out here.
I've got kind of a crazy idea.
Oh no.
Mostly because I know in character I kind of fucking hate this guy.
Rob just wants things to be done with as little bloodshed as possible, but he is willing to do shit.
So I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure
Oh no.
on his wrist that's holding onto the knife.
Okay.
Nat 1.
DC 14 strength save.
Okay. Strength serve. Oh, it's the GM. He rolled a nat 20.
It's the GM he rolled the nat 20. I see how it is.
No, I'm not fucking with you guys.
Does
I'll roll it. I'll roll it again. I don't fucking care. Okay, he succeeds anyways.
Nah. Oh shit. Yeah. All right. Cool. Well, fuck. There goes my idea. I mean, I can keep doing it. It's a cantrip, but
That's true. You can.
What do you want with us?
Well, you managed to all seem to escape just fine, so just curious, what's your secret?
escaped just fine. We were dropped off in the middle of a field.
Yes, and yet none of the wildlife got you. Must be that damn lizard. Oh well, we'll take care of her in time.
What's your problem with this lizard?
Damn druids keep disrupting our operations. Especially the lizard. And her larger lizard friend. But 'tis no matter of yours.
Well, I mean, you kind of start trying to kidnap people and making them fight, and now you're sounding vaguely threatening towards people that helped us out. It's kind of starting to sound a bit like a problem.
It sounds very much like our problem. So, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Put him down.
And we'll give you a 5-second head start.
Put him down, you say. Put him down. Put him down. Yes, I could put him down, but...
I think you cut out.
Oh. He said, yes, I could put him down, but why?
To get a 5-second head start.
Because
I don't think you'll be able to
we...
catch me in 5 seconds.
He might not be able to, but... In either case... Please put him down.
I mean, you're obviously so confident we can't really do much to you, so, I mean, why carry the extra baggage? No offense.
Roll a persuasion check. Either one of you.
Oh,
Or both of you, rather. 22.
3.
The dwarf is not persuasive, but the...
My bad. Let me try that again. You seem to think that we can't catch you or anything, so why are you holding on to the extra baggage? There we go.
I thought the dwarf was gonna get mad because Rob said, yeah, he can't catch you, but I can.
I'm a dwarf. I know I'm slow as fuck.
Yeah, but...
That's why I bring people to me.
If you think you're so confident that you could catch me there, monk, why don't you try?
Let him go first.
Very well. His arm loosens around Mika and pushes him away.
Does he run, or is he still standing there?
He's still standing there.
Alright. I wanna see if this is an illusion. Cause I'm not gonna be chasing no ghost.
Okay, roll investigation.
Investigation or insight?
I think investigation is what you use to look through illusions.
Damn near nat 20.
As far as you can tell, it does not seem to be an illusion.
I'm not gonna move after him.
All that bluster and all that zeal for what? Nothing?
Throw my hand axe at it.
Oh, Rob knows that he can more than likely catch him. He's just not chasing him without him running
Go
yet.
on, you hit. Oof.
8.
Of course it will lead to this. Very well.
You said we couldn't catch you! You're sitting there talking stuff. He doesn't know if you're real or not, so I throw my axe. Obviously you're real.
Clearly. Why would I hide in the shadows?
That's how you got one of us, isn't it?
Rob looks at the door. He does have a point. No. What are we? What's going to happen now? What do you want from us? Fucking rib! Damn it! That was not in character.
Yeah. Simply to tell you to stay out of our operations. Would be all.
Joel, what say you to that?
I mean, technically we got our answers, so we shouldn't have to, but given my personal take on it, he's kind of threatening innocent people, and I can't exactly abide by that, but, I mean, that's me personally. What you guys do is what you guys do.
I'll leave you to deliberate this, but this, and he holds up the hand axe. I'll be taking this as a memento.
It's Bond to me.
He doesn't know that.
Alright, cool.
So
yeah, and then he just disappears.
Alright, real quick, can you guys hear the maintenance outside doing lawn work that they weren't supposed to be doing today?
I can't.
I can.
You can?
I cannot.
No.
Okay. It is loud. I apologize to the chat if you can hear that. They're like right outside the window. Alright, I just look around for another minute to make sure he's not still in the area.
Okay, roll another investigation check. Doesn't seem to be.
Alright. So, I think that we need to go back to the guards.
Aye, let's go tell him what we found out. Didn't get his name. But that's kind of in retrospect after, you know, he kind of pissed us off a little bit more.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're heading back to the jail, the constable's office.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vestron. Tell him what we found.
Yeah, so, yeah, the same half work is there when you approach, and he's like, so you're looking for Vestron, huh? I'll go get him.
Thank you.
Yeah, comes back with Vestron, just like, so, did you find something new?
Oh, well, something old, possibly a tiefling. Same one looks like.
So we were sitting there doing our investigation. We talked to the strange meat man, as our friend here put it, and with that, we just found out that it's really just more strangers trying to find things. They claim that all their stuff's legal, so we were sitting there and walking by, and my monk friend here saw some shadows moving, decided to run after them. After he ran after them, we all got there. I'm assuming, but I know what a darkness spell is.
I'd say so.
I'm assuming the tiefling that had casted darkness to try to blind us ended up getting one of us. He said he wanted to chat. I was kind of like, eh. He sat there and was exceptionally confident. Let go of our friend. I threw my axe at him. The axe kind of landed and embedded in him in a little bit, and then he teleported away after warning us to stay out of his business.
And taking your axe.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. As long as it's on the same plane of existence, I'm alright. I got 2 more.
Alright then.
Yeah, not too familiar in the ways of magic myself. I'm not really that type. I don't know if you could describe what happened when he disappeared and anything pop up, or was he just gone?
Just
Was it the same brimstone-ish scent?
No. No, there was, as far as you could tell, nothing discernible.
As far as I'm aware, he just vanished.
You sure he teleported away, or did he go invisible? Did you hear anything afterwards? You didn't.
Didn't hear nothing.
No, nothing. I would have. We would have noticed, possibly.
I think I would have smelled him.
I don't want to. No. Normal human sense of smell here.
And that's distressing, the fact that somebody like this is capable of using magic like that. But, well, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see if maybe we can keep heads or tails on this. Just, I don't know. This is the first I've heard of anything like this happening around here, and we don't even know if it's isolated to just here.
Well, we don't have anything to do from this point forward. Or at least I don't. So.
Well, he did say that he wanted to go after the lizards in the woods.
Sure, we should probably go warn them.
I don't know if you've got an easy way to do that. If not, we could take care of that. But yeah, no, it's concerning, and I kind of want to. Well, I would say I kind of want to get my axe back, but that is an easy way to do it. Do you know anybody that knows some stuff about magic?
I do, but he's a few days away, and just to message him and to get him over here might take a week or 2. I don't know if we have that much time.
Damn.
I mean, I could try to get a message to him and see if maybe he might be able to get here sooner. That's the best I can do, though. We don't really keep many magical folk around here. The only one that might be here is one of the priests. Maybe they might have some minor clerical magic, but I don't know if that'll help you here.
No, I was just wondering if somebody could follow a bond, because I could summon it to me, but I can't exactly know where it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's anybody here that could do that for you unless some wizard wanders into town. Which doesn't happen very often.
Does he bring fireworks with him when he walks into town?
Has he been officially labeled a disturber of the peace? Okay, I'm done.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Oh, it's nothing, just an old children's tale from where I'm from. Up north, let's go.
Well, in any case, this is. Yeah, I think maybe your best bet.
He did say don't meddle in his operations, so I'm assuming he's got other stuff going on. So, I mean, if you could. I don't know what it looks like around here for the guard and whatnot, but increasing patrols, particularly around the market end or anything like that, that's where we saw him. But he could have been finding us.
I believe he was finding us. He did want to know our secret. Whatever that was.
I think everybody has at least a couple secrets, but
Apparently, it was just good fortune.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think maybe in any case you might want to go and warn Shiver and his little group about that, because whatever this operation is, I doubt he's working alone.
Probably not. That was a pretty full arena that we were fighting in.
And that was probably just whatever scraps were left.
Alright. Well, then, if everyone's taken care of and alright, let's go ahead and head on out then.
Yeah, I'll see what I can get out here. Maybe he might be able to get here sooner. I don't know.
Thank you.
Alright. It's still daytime, right?
Yes.
Put my hood up and make sure it's tight. At least until we get into the woods.
It's a beautiful day. Why do you cover your face like that?
The sun bothers my eyes. That's not always been like that. Gives me a headache. Terrible one.
Suspicion increases.
Doubt.
Galrim will remember this.
Damn it. I've been playing The Wolf Among Us and that pops up every time I say something to anybody.
Alright, so you guys head into the forest?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're walking through the forest, both of you make nature checks.
I am not rolling well today.
Yeah, Garm, you're not used to forests. You're more used to the more industrialized Dwarven cities and mountains. So,
Look, I understand that forests might be on the outsides of mountains, but I normally stay on the inside. I have no idea what the hell I'm looking at.
Rob's just like, I'm at home.
It already feels weird. Arav, this doesn't feel like how it did when you entered, or when you were here last time. It feels different.
So, like, the animals feel upset, or it's too quiet, or...
A bit of both. Like every animal you see does seem to have a little bit of distress to them.
We should probably be on our guard. Something's up. Don't feel right anymore.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. I haven't had much reason to distrust you yet.
Just give him like a side glance and just keep walking. He's keeping his eye out for anything since it's such a not normal situation.
Right. Okay. So as you're as the four of you are walking, but Phedonix and Mika seem more distracted. You walk for about 20 minutes, and you're back to that area where you guys have been found. Roll survival checks, and I'll say, Arav, since you were looking out for it, you have advantage.
14.
14 and 9. Arav, you see blood on the grass
Is it
and drag marks.
fresh?
As far as you can detect, yes.
Are they headed to or away from the hut?
It seems to be heading towards.
Alright, looks like something might have happened. We should probably get to the hut. There's quite a bit of blood here and it looks fairly fresh.
Alright, I start running because I kind of have to in order to keep up
Yeah.
with everybody.
Yeah, especially Arav.
Yeah. And he's holding back a bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I move 15 feet further per round than I do.
Dwarf.
And that's just gonna keep increasing as you level up.
Yep. Okay. So as you both, well, the four of you run, you shorten your time to about 10 more minutes of travel until you approach the hut, and you see the three of them out there, and they're fine. You do see Shiver with a shovel, and there's 3 distinct patches of dirt that have been pulled up that appear to be graves.
Aro relaxes a bit and he's like, alright, so
The hell is this? You're killing people! We came over here to help you, but now I'm not sure.
No, we didn't kill them. And he points to the door, and you guys see that there's blood stains on it and nails.
do I guess that someone was nailed to their door?
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, okay. God, I'm hungry all of a
Right
sudden.
there, I thought I had a heart attack there for a minute. I thought everybody in this damn or around this damn town was just crazy.
No. I mean, if I killed somebody that the fates didn't decree needed to die, I'd lose all my standing, and that's not good. I mean, Ueva may not like people, but killing isn't exactly her business, and Nakai is only for animals or aberrations. Yeah, I don't really know what happened here. We came back from hunting and gathering, and there's 3 bodies.
That we might be able to help you with. Have a seat.
Alright.
And I begin to recant with the assistance of my party the tale of everything from remembering what happened at the arena to what happened in the alleyway.
Huh. Seems like this guy's got a real hate boner out for you guys, doesn't he?
It looks like he's got one for you too.
Yeah, I didn't exactly have things nailed to my door. I don't have a door over here, but still, that's not the point.
My door's fairly far away in the mountains, and I'm pretty sure there probably is a body nailed to it at this point, but that's not the current situation.
Yeah, let's just say we've not taken kindly when we find poachers in the woods, and I think this is a message of, hey, don't do that, but...
Hey, stay out of our operations.
Yes, the tiefling did not seem to care for you.
Sounds about right.
But he is a magic man of some sort. He does have my axe, supposedly, but like I said, not too worried about that. He said that one of y'all was a druid of some kind. I know that it deals with nature magic, so I'm not entirely sure if that'll help, but do you think you can follow a bond?
Mm.
No, is a perfectly acceptable answer.
This This one does not think so. Your magics are different than mine.
Fair enough, fair enough. On the off chance that Vestrin can get his friend a bit sooner, I'll go ahead and leave it there for now, but a day or two I'll get it back. It's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, this is kind of distressing, isn't it? Because all this crap going on. I'm just wondering what the end game is, because he left you guys alive.
Probably wasn't intended.
Well, it seems like he knocked you out with some sort of spell, so I think it might have been intentional.
He seemed upset that we survived and the animals didn't finish us off.
If that's the case, why not just kill us outright?
That's what I'm thinking, because it seems like he's just building up a way to just destroy his own operations, which doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, he could just be a showman. Rotten bastards.
But, I mean,
taking credit for everyone else's work.
I mean, if he's not the top, it seems like leaving this kind of loose end would get him in serious shit, doesn't it?
Ah, very much so.
So I don't understand what's going on here. I mean, yeah, for all we know, it could be just showmanship and flash in the pan, but I don't know.
We have no idea where this arena might be.
It can't be too awful far. I mean, spells only last so long most of the time.
Unless they're on a different plane, which is
possible, but all the magics I know about that are restricted to fairly powerful users of magic, both divine and arcane.
It doesn't mean a whole lot. Could be anything.
It's always possible. I mean, he might have some sort of magical trinket from his boss that lets him do it or something. I don't fucking know.
Or his boss is the one conjuring.
If they have that, or if they have an exceptionally powerful arcane or divine caster in their midst, they could just be using scrolls.
Or, for all we know, it could just be, might have some sort of demon or devil working with them that does it.
Or it's some sort of fae fuckery, but that's probably not the case. That's not their style.
Yeah, I think if it was fae, we ever would know. Her magic comes from the Feywild.
So it was you. No. I saw that, Alvin. Fae fuckery.
Well, I mean, in any case, I mean, this just promotes us to leaving our guard up, which, again, also seems counterintuitive.
Well,
you think if they want to kill us, they just take us by surprise.
The more we sit here and think about it, the more that he seems a few whacks shy on the anvil, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can find some sort of trail or something from where we found the drag marks for the bodies.
It's always possible. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, are all three of them there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, without much else to go on, then we should probably, I want to look the bodies over first, out of character. I want to look the bodies over first, and then he'll want to go check the tracks again.
They've been buried already.
Oh shit, I forgot. My bad.
Yeah.
Sleep brain.
What were the bodies out of curiosity?
Well, I mean, one was just a man with a bow, probably signifying the Kai there. One was a very large lizard, signaling Weeva, because that's all they really see her as, is just a very large lizard. And then the third, I couldn't really tell exactly what it was. It seemed draconic in origin, but it wasn't a dragonling or a dragonborn for that matter. It might have been a kobold. It's a really fucked up kobold if it was.
I have nothing for that. By his description, would I know anything of what it was?
That's a good question. What do I want to have your roll? Roll me a nature or arcana check.
And they're both about the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Not really sure.
Sounds like a lizard to me. Oh.
Yeah.
Earl's from the north. There's no lizards there.
Yeah. Well, there are. Just when you find them, that's a bad thing.
Crystal lizards, people.
I was thinking more of the Bahir, but yeah.
Don't fuck with the things in the north. The things in the north will fuck you.
So generally, it was just a classic type of message, you know. These represent you and what we'll do to you if you don't stay out of our out of our business.
Yeah, more or less. I'm guessing he's either really confident or really stupid.
Oh, it's looking like he's really stupid with this loose end walking around. And the fact that we got him to leave us alone by talking at him. And then I threw my axe at him, so I mean, maybe I was stupid on that one, and I'll take full credit for that, but...
I mean, to me, it just sounds like he was waiting for somebody to do something towards him in order to get him to leave, so... I don't know. Yeah, I don't exactly know the motives of these kind of criminal organizations, but... I don't know.
Alright then. Well,
I'm sure that since these idiots left tracks when they found you, or when they left you, they probably weren't smart enough to not leave tracks when they...
It's kind of impressive that he found people that are stupider than he is to work with him.
I mean, generally, the stupid can get the stupid to follow the stupid, so... Yes, we should probably go look for these tracks where they left the drag marks for the bodies that was still somewhat fresh.
Sounds good to me.
So... Watch your backs. Not a threat from me. Just a warning. Against the tiefling man that has low intelligence. And then we will go check the tracks.
Right. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just have to keep eyes out.
Thank you, and I'm glad you guys are safe for the moment, so...
For the moment, but who knows when that'll change.
Alright. Well. Best be going while this is still fresh, yeah?
Aye. Onwards to investigate.
And Rob will go that direction. Back to the place where he belongs.
Back where you belong.
Song references, yay! Now he goes to follow the blood trail. Or where the blood trail came from.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so as you are going that way, the whole forest still does seem a bit uneasy.
I'm still watching my bag because of that.
Right.
You guys said that it was kind of like because it's quiet and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind.
I'm gonna roll perception as well, just if Rob notices anything
Okay.
odd.
Okay. As you're looking around, you do see movement of something dark and fairly large, but you can't make out anything.
Yeah. How far away is this large dark thing?
By your estimate, it's like 50 feet.
Can I throw a dart at it?
You can certainly try.
Hi, Matt. Does it hit?
No, that's a natural one.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no.
Rob,
No,
honey.
I thought if it was in between 20 and 60, it was okay.
No,
Anything past
no.
60.
If it's anything past 20. 60 is the absolute maximum. Yeah, it's short range, long range. Anything in the long range, if you don't have sharpshooter, is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that just bounces off a tree within 20 feet.
Does it at least swoop it?
Not as far as you can tell. It seems to be focused on whatever it's focusing on.
Focusing on?
That's a good question. I don't know what you'd roll for that.
Perception probably, or insight.
I clicked the wrong thing, sorry.
Yeah, let's go with... It would be animal handling, but not... Yeah, insight's probably going to be the best one. Rob, it seems to be focusing on you.
Oh, goody. Alright. I'm going to just keep going where I'm going.
Okay.
Are we in danger or anything?
I don't know. But let's not draw attention to the fact that we know that it knows that we're being watched.
But you kind of tried to throw something at it.
I was trying to spook it. Let's not let it know that we know it's tracking us.
I was trying to spook it, Shifty Eyes.
Boop! Would be scary. Rough. Does. I'm tired. I'm like half asleep. A nap will be had before work tonight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Arav's just like, let's just keep moving so we can make it think that it's not bothering us by following us, just in case it is just something friendly. And if it isn't something friendly, then lure it into a false sense of it's got the upper hand.
Alright, alright, as you wish. I mean, can't exactly spend a lot of time fighting beasties.
Wait, what did he say it again?
Oh, he said that we can't exactly spend a lot of time fighting beasts.
Ah, yeah. Arav doesn't trust it, though, that's the thing.
Why would you not trust it? It's a friend.
He doesn't know if it's a friend or if it's one of their pets. Because the forest is being weird. Oh, noises. Najad713, thanks for the follow. This is a really big notification box.
Okay. Alright, so you enter the clearing again, and roll another survival check.
Alright, I had to fix my notification box. It was like the whole screen for some reason. Arav rolls really well most of the time.
Yep. Yeah. You find some a couple of pairs of heavy boot prints pretty easily.
I found some tracks and went Irish there for a moment, but I found some tracks and we should probably follow them, but be careful.
Okay.
Oh my god, you guys, my dog. Hold on. Oh, she woke up and saw me. Never mind. Continue.
Okay. So you start following the tracks then?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm keeping my eyes out since I can't see shit in this forest.
Right. Hmm.
Is the beastie still following us?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is the
roll
beastie
perception.
still following us?
Let me look. Perception?
Yeah.
$19 and a 21.
19 and a nat 20.
Yeah.
Yes, we're still being followed. Hence, why I said not to draw attention to it, just in case it can communicate with its master, wherever that person may be. So, where do these track?
They seem to be heading deeper into the forest.
Oh boy. Say it's not the Fae, and no. So, alright, well, I'm gonna keep following the tracks and watching the thing that's following.
Hold on, I gotta check something.
Yeah, I hear pages flipping. I'm kind of concerned.
Pages are flipping, which means something is being looked up in a book that can kill us.
No, I just had to check a feature. Okay. So you all are following the tracks now. And as you all are walking along, both of you make perception checks.
My son.
Yep, there goes my good perception.
Rob is like, I'm waiting for the nat one. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, one is like the most important one.
Right.
Actually, I have my dice out for a reason. I should probably be using them.
Yeah, I don't like using the Roll20 GM dice.
Oh. Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
Maybe.
I hurt you.
No, because Rob, you don't see it either.
What? How? I rolled almost a nat 20.
He rolled one better than you did.
Oh!
Both of you roll Constitution saves.
Script Daddy, thanks for the sub. Again, for 3 months, I love you. Fun save.
I got a 19.
Okay.
That
So,
I'm good at.
Yeah. So yeah, both of you only take 7 damage as a massive thunderclap comes from right next to you, and then in front of you appears the tiefling again.
Ah, there's
Coward.
our friend. Now get your dog off of us.
No.
Say no or oh?
No.
Then we found you. Found the bodies.
So you did.
Seem to have a little problem with other people.
Well, I mean, if he's here, then I can take this back, and I summon my hand axe back to me.
Out of his shoulder.
I suppose that's fair. Proud of people who can do that. Didn't figure you for one of them, but well. In any case, it's no matter. I don't think it will help you.
Alright, so have we found your hideout? Or are you just covering tracks?
Clearly I didn't cover tracks. That's how you found me.
Oh, so these were your tracks. So you're just stupid. Alright.
Or
Amusing.
trying to lead us back into his grimy little hole. Am I right?
Grimy, how dare.
How
I mean, it
dare.
was kind of grimy.
It's covered in
Perfectly
blood.
fair.
The walls shock you when you fall off of them.
That is your problem, not mine.
I'm
Walls are
going to make it your
covered in all
problem.
sorts of dirt and grime and grease from bodies going against it, not to mention the sweat of the crowd and the spittle that they're probably shouting when they do it. Oh god, it's a disgusting place now that I think about it.
I'm just looking at him like, you're a dwarf! Like you live in the mountain mines!
Oi! Oi, we take very good care of what we craft and what we create,
I
and we
didn't-
take very good care in cleaning it.
I didn't.
Thank you very much.
I didn't say it out loud. I said it like in my head. Everyone else is muffled. I'll turn them up. I think I had Discord turned on the last time.
You might have.
Can I tell the incredulous look that I'm being given by Arav?
Do I need to roll like?
Rob, roll deception.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all of that is in character. Perfect.
Yeah.
Rob just shrugged. Alright, let's not fight amongst ourselves. We can discuss that later. Let's deal with this one in front of us, yes?
Hey,
You hate him more than you hate and distrust me, so let's deal with him first.
Arrive, roll perception for me real quick.
I'm about to get sidelined by a fucking doggo, aren't I?
Maybe. Fuck.
I'm about to get sidelined by a doggo, aren't I?
Yeah, but it doesn't have advantage.
It doesn't?
No, because you saw it before it jumped.
Alright, I'm gonna leap up into the air and try and quarterstaff it to the ground as it leaps for me.
Well, it's gonna make an attack at you. If it rolls a nat 1, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Actually. That's a 21 to hit you.
It hits.
No, I need more d6s.
Oh, no,
that's
no!
never a good sign.
No, you don't need more d6s. You need less d6s. No d6s. None. I need none of them.
That is 12 piercing damage, and I need you to roll a strength save.
Oh, no.
It's a wolf.
Okay, so yeah, you're not knocked prone, but you are bitten.
I'm down to 2 HP. Alright,
Wow, okay.
can I hit the dog back?
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute. Let me check something. Actually, you know what, yeah. I'm gonna quarterstaff the dog,
Okay, that hits.
and then I'll do flurry of blows after that.
Okay.
Two-handing it. So
Okay.
11. Flurry of blows, so unarmed strike,
That hits.
and unarmed strike.
That also hits.
Rob's mad. So 22 damage.
damage overall. Okay, it's still up. It's just not happy.
Not a nice dog. You sit down. Can I roll intimidation on the dog?
Sure.
Nope, I am not threatening at all.
It's like, why are you telling me this? I literally just took a chunk out of your arm.
And yeah, as you see this thing arrive, you see that this thing is made out of basically just wisps of shadow.
Alright,
Oh.
I can, or Rob's like, I can, like, in his head, he's like, I can do that too, but I'm not going to.
Could I roll an Arcana check to attempt to identify that?
Sure.
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna look at the tiefling. Call off your dog. Or I will put it down.
Do either of you speak Infernal?
Nope.
No, I speak Primordial.
No, that's not Infernal. So yeah, he does say something in a language you don't quite understand, and the dog lets go and walks over to him.
I am going to... Can I do a hit dice without being noticed that I'm using a hit dice
You can certainly try.
for the regen. So 5 HP, but so I'm back at 7. Stealth, I guess. But he's not.
Use
He's
your
not.
healing hands on yourself.
Huh?
I said, couldn't you use your healing hands on yourself?
I could. We'll say that I'm using my healing hands along with the regen to make it look like I.
Okay.
So 30 hit points I can read.
Yeah.
So I'm back at full health.
Okay.
The healing hands for monks is weird.
It's
Yeah,
just lay on
just-
hands with paladins, just better.
Yeah, it's just better. Yeah.
Right. All right. So
It's just
However
double.
many points you want to use.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you can heal back up to full without having to use all of your.
Because you know on a scale of 1 to however many hit points you have exactly how you feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back. And you see Rob just like look at the tiefling and just heal himself and look at you, look at the tiefling, just be like, alright, now that you're done with your dog, what's this all about? Why'd you have him follow us?
To make sure that we didn't interfere with his plans.
Oh, that was never not going to happen, so.
Am I on the money with that one? Like, I know I'm being cocky and all, but I just wanted to make sure I'm right.
In a manner of speaking.
Dwarfs and they need to be right. It's not about being right, we're trying to figure out why he's kidnapped us once, tried to hold our friend here hostage, and now he sent his dog after us, and the dog decided to have a taste of me, and I'm not quite terribly happy about that. And then he shocked us before that, so I'm kind of not going to let this go now.
Hmm. Well,
I'm just
Well, I
like, do I
suppose you
want to
would.
fuck his shit up, or do I just want to keep going?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Rob wants to know where this arena's at and why he is so insistent on us for some reason, that he's so focused on us.
Until you say something, he ain't gonna say anything.
Oh, did I not say that? So, what is your fascination with us? Because
We're
I don't
stubborn
believe
and we lived.
I don't believe that you want to know whatever secret it was, because we don't know why we got dumped in the woods. So you know something that we don't know.
Of course I do. It's my entire job to know things others don't.
Alright, then why don't you impart some of that knowledge on us as to why we are suddenly, desired again, apparently.
Those such as yourselves have the power to enact change upon the world unlike anything else.
Alright, but that doesn't explain why you want to put us in the gladiator arena in the first place.
Lots of
Didn't
people
right.
can inflict change on the world.
A squirrel that just ran up the tree can inflict change on the world. It might take a little longer, but it does. What do you want in particular with us?
Anybody has the capacity to inflict change upon the world, but not everybody actively seeks it, unlike those of you who go out on an adventure. I mean, after all,
Boy, I'm just looking for somebody worthy to wield a sword.
Of my reasons.
Yes, your reasons. You might believe they're a secret to everybody, but there are some who know exactly what you are.
And that's fine.
For now. But disseminate that to the right people, all of a sudden it becomes much harder for you to exist.
Oh, I'm
Does it
aware.
not?
I'm aware. And it's going to become much harder for you to exist if you keep talking.
But we want him to talk.
No, about that we don't. So,
Why is that? Why are you so afraid of others knowing the truth?
I'm not afraid. I just don't want to deal with the extra headache.
Hmm.
I've been found out before. It's not anything new to me.
And yet, those who you used before and how they died, wouldn't you like to know the truth behind that?
He narrows his eyes and just stares at you. He doesn't say a word.
Ooh. Seems I've struck a chord.
Yeah, you're kind of trying to dangle things in front of somebody, like, information that they want. You're doing this exceptionally intentionally. I'd imagine that, yes, you indeed struck a chord, sir.
He struck a chord that he might not want to keep striking.
Oh, it seems I'm playing the secret chord. If only there was someone here to yell hallelujah.
Fucking damn it. Fucking damn it.
So your name's David. I have power over you now.
You wish. Blasé name, humans.
Could be his real name. I mean, we don't know how this guy became a tiefling.
Alright. And now that you've decided to dangle information that may or may not be true, again, I ask, why and where is this place you want us to go, apparently? You're leading us somewhere. You're probably back to that blasted arena.
Nah, I doubt it's the arena, because why would he have the people drag us out to the middle of the forest, drag us back in to take the cart out to dump us?
Because he likes playing games.
So he's wasting all of these resources when he's looking for people that can, sit here and change the world, when he could just save himself a bunch of time and a bunch of effort trying to do the other stuff. Seems counterintuitive to me.
It might be, yes, but I'm not the only one whose whims I have to appease, unfortunately.
Y'all don't like loose ends. Why the hell would you try to appease his whims rather than try to convince him otherwise? Man, you're bad at your job.
Let's just say my employer is an idiot.
Ah, so you are leading us back to this arena because your employer requested you to do so.
No, not to the arena, no.
Then where are you taking us?
In the center of the forest, there's a meeting arranged.
With who?
What kind of meeting?
As far as I know, it's meant to be one that's meant to arrange terms, but I don't exactly know.
Can I insight him to see if he's lying?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have that
As far as-
+5.
As far as you can tell, his tone is somewhat dismissive, but he does not seem to be lying to you.
Who are we meeting with? Your boss?
Yes.
What is your boss?
What is my favorite color?
Blue, no, yellow.
Green.
I don't know. Ah!
That is something I cannot disclose. You'll find out.
Yeah, let's see. Let me follow a demonic being, or devil being, sorry, don't mean to offend.
Thank you.
Uh, let me follow one into the middle of the woods, where I don't know where anything's been set up, who's been sitting here and toying with us for quite some time, and we don't know if he's got, like, a patron, or his father, or his mother, equal opportunities and all that. Devils are women too. All of these things, yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't exactly trust demonic summoning circles with people who have no idea what the hell's going on.
Yes, I do not think Mother would take very kindly if I were to be summoning demons. She might come and kill me herself.
Yeah, but you might be hoping for that because you think your boss is an idiot.
I mean, he is.
See?
What is your boss? What's he? Another tiefling, human, dwarf, elf.
It's an elf, isn't it?
Last I checked, he was some sort of creature not of this world, but
Ah,
what exactly
shit.
it is. What exactly it is, I don't know. I'm afraid that I did not take the time to learn, and thus was my mistake into entering the compact. But
In before it's a gift.
Alright.
big ol' hippo boy.
It's a what is it?
Big gif.
Backwards tiger hands thing.
Oh, yeah, it's just Ricky Rakshasa with his anti-magic field.
Rakshasa, Rob just goes down. Alright. How many gods does your boss have? Or will he have? I'm not going into this blind.
As far as I could tell from what I saw of the arrangements, it was only him.
How fond of this arrangement with your boss are you?
Here's a better question. If you were in our shoes, would you go into it?
Silence is deafening. Did Discord die?
No, I just had to mute myself. What was that?
Oh, I said, here's a better question. If you had to go into it, if you had to go into, fuck, what was it?
Into this arrangement.
Yeah, like, would you go to this arrangement knowing what you know?
Knowing what I know, probably. He may be an idiot, but he does not let us go hungry, I suppose. He rewards those who work for him. Even if his schemes are harebrained and his ideas are fanciful.
I still kind of don't trust him because of what he.
I really don't trust him.
Well, he knows too much. I'm trying to think of how to word this. Your employer is not the one doing or killing of my friends, is he? But he might. He knows who. You know who.
I'm quite certain he knows.
Alright. But he did not. He's not the one.
No.
Alright. I have some information to find out, so I will go speak with him, but I have not have any intention.
I'll only go and see him on 2 conditions. First of which, all of us make it out free. Second of which, those 3 people over there in the hut are unharmed.
I cannot make promises, but I will assist you in achieving these endeavors.
Alright, so I mean, you probably want to go find another dumping area for your bodies afterwards.
Yes. In any case, I will make sure that you are seen safe, at least 2. From is a matter of how you and the boss negotiate.
Ah, Christ.
I've got to
Fortunately,
find
that
this
much is out of
information.
Okay.
Yeah, Arav's going now because he now needs to find this information.
But he doesn't know where the person is.
No, he's going with the tiefling.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, so as long as those conditions are met, Skyrim will
Yeah.
follow.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go do something, so we'll take a
Bio break.
short. Yeah, short break, bathroom break.
Like, how long?
15 minutes.
Okay.
This next part will be the end, so.
Alright. Chat, we'll be back in a few minutes, about 15. Go watch Jack for a few minutes, as he's doing his art right now, so we'll be back in a few minutes. And Alright, chat. We are returned. Words. We're back.
We be back now. Yes, please, sir. Please, yes.
We are the back.
Mostly.
Backstreet's
Mostly.
back. Alright.
I'll take 1 point of intelligence damage.
Lose 18 followers for that shit. Gain 500 more for all the Backstreet Boys fangirls.
And Rav loses 1 point of intelligence.
Tiango, no, I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna take a nap before work, but I had to wake up for the D&D. So we've got less than an hour, so...
Yeah. This exchange should take less than an hour, or at least most of it.
Alright.
Come back to us, everybody.
We can get started now.
Shit. Of course it wasn't either.
So I've gotten bitten by something.
Yes.
Not in-game. Spider. Alright. See Ori's crawling on the ceiling with her head spinning around. You know, it's a spider bite.
I know, I went too far.
Ori sets herself on fire because spiders are scary. Oh.
Okay. Alright, so you two and then the rest of the group follows this tiefling into the forest.
Yes.
For
Are we going over a river?
Through the woods?
No. No. We're not going to Grandma's house.
Shit, where's a werewolf? I'm expecting it.
No, but you follow for 10, 15 minutes and then find yourself in a fairly dense wooded copse of trees with a 20-foot roughly circular opening in it.
I'm gonna look around for any sort of trap or ambush or anything that I can see or sense or be like, no, fuck this. That's not what I wanted to click on. That's even worse. Can I take the persuasion roll?
I mean, it would be an 11, which, as far as you can tell, there's nothing that immediately jumps out at you as a trap.
Alright, and Rob's still kind of suspicious, but he goes into the trees. He wished there was someone here to speak for the trees. He wants the small lizard woman to come speak for the trees.
Okay. Garum, do you want to roll a perception check?
Sure. With my +0.
Oh,
Rotten damn bloody tieflings of fucking trying to convince us to do this shit.
Skelly Man shows up.
No. Garum, roll me a deception check.
A deception check?
Yes.
A 10.
Yes. Okay.
Oh no. And now I'm concerned.
Concern intensifies on all
It
ends.
is concerned intensifies. So let me check something. Ah, crap. That's right. Okay. So, you both hear something rustling amidst the brush and the undergrowth of this forest, and then from out of the trees in front of you pops up this creature, and the first thing you notice about it is the very large, glowing, greenish yellow eye that just seems to look over both of you very slowly.
Is it lizard-like?
Is it gonna ask me my name? What? Yeah. What? Can I tell what it is?
Roll Arcana, both of you.
Yeah. No. Or I don't know shit.
Nope. It's creepy.
I have a pretty good idea.
Yeah, you've heard of creatures like this that are wizards that have gone a bit too far and have been driven mad by whatever they sought. And you've heard these creatures have a particularly good ability or a particular ability to suss out an individual's secrets.
Fair enough. So he's just eccentric. He's not. I understand now. Kinda.
Rob doesn't say anything.
No, Arav, you're probably fairly unnerved.
I wouldn't. Concerned more than unnerved.
Yeah, concerned. Yeah, big eye. Yeah, it does look vaguely humanoid, though. It's just that the large fucking eye is a bit concerning.
Rob's like, can I eat from it? That's the question. No. No.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Probably not. Bad idea.
And its eyes kind of scan over the other two. Then look to the tiefling. And it speaks in this. It's sort of like common, but not quite.
Meanwhile,
I don't think either of you, or I don't think any of you speak Undercommon.
No.
I should not.
No, I don't think Rob does.
Okay, yeah, so none of you understand what he's saying. And the tiefling looks back. He welcomes you, although you're not quite exactly what he was expecting, but yeah, he supposes that you will all suffice, I'm afraid. He does not speak the common tongue.
What else does he speak?
As far as I know, he only speaks the one language. Whatever he sought drove him mad, and this is the only one he can speak.
Alright.
So I'm afraid I'll have to be your translator for now, but he is open to all of you.
For what? What does he want from us?
And the tiefling translates this into this strange semi-common speech, and the creature speaks back for a good 10 or 15 seconds, and then tiefling turns. He wishes for you lot to do something for him.
And why would we do that, given what's all happened? Probably mostly due to you. Who works for him?
Galrim, roll me another deception check for me.
This is where things get interesting.
11, but I'm being as honest as I can be.
It's not for what you're saying. The creature speaks again, and the tiefling. Well, he might be able to find you one of your somebody who's worthy of wielding that sword that you built.
Yeah, I'm not exactly gonna trust somebody who decided to go mad from trying to seek answers for himself. No offense.
I don't believe he takes any, but what madness may inflict, it also reveals. At least that's what he'd say.
What's he
Well,
wanting us to do? Before we say anything else, what is he wanting from us? You said do something, but you were not specific at all.
he has been seeking a way to reverse what happened to him. Whether it exists or not, I'm not even sure I know. His obsession with his knowledge got him in here, and his obsession with knowledge will likely keep him in here. He had me put you through all these trials to see if you were worthy of trying to find whatever this is.
Putting us through trials?
And holding secrets over us.
Believe me, no. You have no reason to believe me, and that's fair. But well,
Oh
I did
no,
tell you.
I believe you because he's mad.
What's your name?
Mine.
Hi, we haven't gotten off on a proper start, have we? What's your name?
Tux a tex il.
Can you spell that in the chat for those of us who are illiterate? Okay. What is this? Some sort of Aztec name?
Kind of.
Oxatello.
uh,
Yeah.
Tux a tex il. Yeah, it's also one. It's but
Alright. And then you already know my name, so I don't feel the need to say it again.
Found those in the jalopy. And I don't take those triangles. I'm sure you have a.
One moment.
No.
Guess what I found? The only
So,
Hail hydrate.
I'll hydrate. Alright.
we found it.
Rob doesn't have anything else other than asking the name.
I'm afraid I can't seem to understand what kind of trials that somebody would rightfully put us under in order for something along the lines of, I don't know, trying to make us fight people to the death, fight innocents to the death, just so that way we'd be able to help him. Hell, a safer way to do it would be to have a bunch of other adventurers go out, get themselves killed, and then just have, oh, hey, this crazy old guy wants to give people this reward for this really awesome thing that tried to help him out. Let's see what you're willing to do.
Yeah, some people don't think like that, unfortunately. Did he go away?
Somebody's yakking at him on his end. He's a void.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So someone catch me up really quick.
So we got you out by persuading him to do it. He's all like, "This is how you guys probably got out," and so I'm gonna go do those things. And we're all like, "No, don't go do those things to the people that helped us." And so we went to go check on the people that helped us: the dragonborn, the kobold, I think, or the little lizard person, and the human. And they had animals nailed to their door, and so we're like, "Shit, okay, well, we'll go figure out to see where they came from." And then we got into the middle of the woods and we ran into the tiefling again.
And now
And the
he's
tiefling's like, "Oh yeah, how about you come and meet my boss?" And his boss is a dude that kind of looked too far into the void, and it decided to touch him back.
before he tries to reveal all of Arab's darkest secrets.
I'll try not to look at them anymore. I'm sorry.
And so yeah, so we have this crazy wizard dude, and it's kind of like, fuck, alright. He wants us to help him reverse the effects of the stuff that happened to him, which is why he put us through the arena and the other trials, and it's like, bruh, no, why?
And he seems to know a little too much about me and Cara. So I'm gonna have to now, Tiango. I've got to stay up to go get the kid in a little over 30 minutes. And then I'll take a nap before work tonight. I wish I could take a nap at work tonight, but
I know how that feels.
well, we've got a room with a couch and stuff on it, the decomp room for when we get bad calls, and then we just need to go lay down for it. But it's rarely used. But I've got a migraine, so I probably will be using it tonight.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright. We questioned why
Why these particular trials when he could have just, like, sent adventurers to their death and then gotten everybody who was a bit greedy to try to get interested in it? That was more Galrim's point.
Well, I did say that he was fanciful and was not very intelligent.
Alright. So what is my favorite color? No, what is he what's the bargaining chips here? Obviously this is not going to be done
Blackmail, threats of bodily harm.
blackmail me all we want. I've been found out before. It's not going to be any different this time. So that information holds nothing over me. What you Tex. I'm gonna call you Tex because your name's a little long.
Toxic XL,
Tex. Just gonna call him Tex.
the third and a half.
As far as bargaining chips go, I mean, secrets.
Yes, but how do we know the information he has for these secrets is accurate? Because I've been hunting for a very long time for the person that he's mentioned. I've not found anything, so how does he know? I've not found one lead, nothing.
To be quite honest, I have no fucking idea how he does it. But it seems that he does. Whatever his idiom is.
How do you feel about it, Micah? Mika?
The world may never know how to properly pronounce it.
I've always known people named Micah,
Same.
so that's how I was been saying it.
Yeah, it's Micah.
Okay. Like the rock, or the mineral, rather.
So he wants us to help.
Aye, after he had his underling here kidnap us and make us fight in arena, and then drop us off for dead. Very important.
Yes, but I mean, if we get rewarded for what we've done, then does that make it even? Because we're not dead. I think that would make it even.
As long as there's the promise, some way to make sure that he doesn't give us any sort of false information. I want part of it up front. A name, something to go on. Up front. Don't need all of it, just part of it.
Just a little push in the right direction.
Okay.
That's good work. We get that, we get a reward after. We deal with all of this, make it a hopefully a better place where there's not a mad prince running around killing everything, or potentially having the capabilities of destroying everything whilst not in the right mind.
We don't need a mad sorcerer running around. Nope. Tex. Can you ask him? Yes. Oh no, I got something.
Ask him what exactly?
I will agree to assist if I get partial information up front. Not all of it. A name would suffice. Where does the key go back? Sorry, I had to pop a key off my keyboard, and it's like I popped the Z key off, and I realized it's just the N key that they inverted.
I know the feel.
I've got a mechanical keyboard, and something got underneath one of the keys. Do you want me to roll persuasion?
No, Discord needs to update. Yep. No idea what got updated, but I'm updated, so I'll take it.
I think it was just a layout update, because the layout looks a little bit different now. For the chat who can't read it because he's muted himself for a minute, he said Tex shrugs and turns to the creature speaking with him. Or I'm just gonna wait patiently.
Why is there a hydration bot?
So I get yelled at.
To remind you to be hydrated.
So I can get yelled at by the bot. Because streamers often forget to drink something, though me and Jack in particular keep an ungodly amount of water nearby.
I've always got a gallon.
I've got a Yeti cup. Well, I think it's a Yeti cup. I don't know, work bought it. It's a work cup.
I was gonna say, if it's just water, just get a gallon of water for $1.20.
I don't know, I just filled up out the sink. We've got a spring here that our water supply is hooked
I
to.
recently ran out of
Yeah, our water supply comes out of a spring, so.
Yeah, I refill mine. I just get the big gallon jug because it's a sturdy thing and it's $1.20, and you can just keep getting a gallon whenever you need a gallon.
Yeah, no, I just fill up my cup because I'm cheap and lazy, but I'm
Well,
paying for the water anyway, so I might as well drink.
I mean, I take it to work with me, so.
We've got that, and we've got there's another spring about 45 minutes away that they bring in, you know what Hybrid Spring is? The water bottle people?
No.
No, they sell bottled water, but it's about 45 minutes away, and that's where our work water comes from. They go, the water cooler things, they just go get those. I mean, we've got the regular water for the city here, but
And my brother's trying to stop fucking talking. Okay.
you back?
Yeah.
Oh, just dropped my lotion. Okay.
So.
Nobody move! I dropped my brain.
So Arav had been requesting information about whomever was following him.
Yeah. Whoever was following him and killing all of his quote friends.
Okay. I will DM you what will be given to you.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're not gonna get a giant backstory.
Oh, is that you, Void?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the follower. I need to finish my follower animation. I need to
Oh look, it's right there.
I'm done with my commission, so I have plenty of time to do it now. So, have you seen Fairly Odd Parents while I'm waiting for him to send me this?
The old one, yeah.
So, Crocker, wherever he sees fairies, he goes fairies and does the weird, tweaking out thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm redrawing that as me tweaking out and saying, new follower!
I'll have to unfollow to see that.
Yeah, I've got one frame done so far. I've got 20 more to make.
I'll have to unfollow right now to see.
It's not ready. It won't be ready for... I'm gonna try and get it done by the end of the week since I'm done with my commissions, but...
Yeah.
I've got to
My
do...
job just got cancelled for tomorrow, so...
Oh, okay.
This marks the week of the lowest amount of hours possible for me.
So he said that aloud to me? Meh.
No.
Heard it seductively into your ear.
Did this get said in my head?
He whispered it seductively in your ear.
Yeah, did you not?
Oh, he wrote it down and handed it to me?
Darn, we couldn't roll perception to try and sneaky sneak hear him.
I mean, they could roll perception to sneaky sneak see the note, but Arav's
I'm
gonna...
shorter than you are.
Arav is going to very quickly fold that piece of paper up and just not be happy.
It was Roberto.
No,
Everybody's got their secrets.
he doesn't know who it was. He doesn't know who this is. I know because I wrote the backstory, but he doesn't know. Arav's just confused at the moment. Because as far as he knows, the one person that could be possible is that he personally ended, so... Yeah, Arav is not happy. Because that doesn't get him any further than where he started. He folds it up and puts it in his pocket. Because again, he's not wearing the monk's robes, he's just wearing noble's riding clothes, so he just puts it in his shirt pocket.
What even is a pocket?
Alright. Well, I guess that will be sufficient information for now. But I do expect a name. Because I know you know it. Expect a name when this is done. Rob is very unhappy right now. Like, normally this happy-go-lucky monk is very pissed off at the moment. Angry at Rob. The gentle lad is about to not be gentle lad.
Alrighty then, what do we do now?
Now, we dance.
We're schmooging for the Six Flags man, Mr. Six. Chat, I do apologize for all the quiet spots today. We've had some things where we've had to mute. It will not normally be this quiet.
There's also all the text that they can't read.
Right. Long story short, Arab got handed a piece of paper that has some information on it that he's not happy about, that I will not share at the moment. And
Oh, you're not gonna announce it out loud for everyone to hear?
no. I mean, they saw him get the paper. I'm gonna not say that was hidden, but he's not gonna read off what it is. GM says that we don't really know. As far as I can tell, I don't think it's possible to reverse the condition. It might be a permanent curse.
Is this the part where we have to shrink down, go into his brain, and fight off the madness?
What is this? Osmosis Jones? I mean, God,
Yeah.
I'm old.
It is Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones meets the Magic School Bus. Alright. So, what you're telling me is, this is a permanent curse. You want us to come on a fool's errand to reverse this permanent curse for information that we may or may not get.
Seems legit, let's do it.
What happens if we do fix him and it causes him to lose this information? What's this, chat, the GM says he wants you to go on this errand. I have an alternative solution, is what the tiefling has said.
Yeah, sorry, it's just people keep talking to me.
I don't trust either of you.
Is this plan A, B, C, Z? Which plan is this? Because you clearly thought this through.
I mean, my plan, as I am his most trusted advisor, is to get the information out of him. And then, well, once the information has been given, no reason to keep him alive, now is there?
We're not.
That sounds ominous.
Why are we going to assist in killing him if what kind of pact has he got with you? Are you bound to him?
Gods, no.
So why don't you seek alternative employment, ones that don't involve kidnapping, murder, and blackmail?
It's kind of hard to be the information broker I am and not fall into those circles.
Hard, but not impossible. Looks like you need some dwarven resilience, constant vigilance.
Or a network of people capable of going anywhere that they're needed to go to gather any information that needs to be gathered.
For a web.
It,
Like a
for
spider.
all parties.
Yes, we're not allowed to mention spiders.
Oh.
No, there's a long-standing feud between my infernal patronage and the Spider Queen herself. Mentioning them in any sort of way relating to us is a risky business.
So what you're saying? Did he get this curse from the Spider Queen? Loth.
No, I don't think so. If that would have been that, he probably would have just been turned into one of the those very minor demons, whatever they're called, dredges or whatever. No. I think this was something far more eldritch. More of your warlock, those creatures that you occasionally see or hear about people worshipping the cosmic bullshit.
I know all about that.
Indeed.
Roth gives you like a sidelong look. Micah just looks back at the deformed man. So what's your solution? Your alternative solution? And what's this errand that he wants us to go on?
The errand is to go and retrieve some magical stone somewhere in a cave.
Look, the last time someone combined one stone with 4 more, bad things happened. Ignore that. I was being an ass. Ignore that. What kind of stone is this that he wants us to retrieve?
As far as I can tell, it's some sort of gemstone that might hold some means of reversing this. If anything, I believe it's probably just something that would advance the madness further.
So, where is this cave and why haven't you simply gone and got the stone?
Well, the reason I haven't gone and gotten it is because it's under Dwarven control.
All heads swivel towards the door.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be any help. I'm not going against my dwarven brothers and sisters in order to get a stone for some crazy dude and his little bastard helper.
But are they using it? Or
Don't
is
matter
it
to me.
As far as I can tell, I don't actually know if the dwarves know of its existence. Personally, I don't quite care what happens to the stone. If you want to return it to your people, that is your prerogative. All I'm saying is that you agree to this contract, whatever it may be, and he believes they are binding because I, as a tiefling, am infused with devilish blood and can steal souls, but it's all a bunch of shit.
So what's your alternative solution?
I get the information out of him, I bring it to you, then he dies.
That sounds very simple.
Aye, but I mean, we've
But
seen
they
what
won't
he
know.
does when we've seen what this man has done when he's an underling. I'm almost afraid to give him the reins to be the boss man.
I have no wish to lead this little troop of fucknuts. You've seen how easily tracked they are. He's being honest. As far as you can tell, he seems to have no reason to lie to you. He's being candid. deceptive and tricky as I may be, as is wont with my blood and my patronage, I've no real need to lead things. I simply wish to gather information and disseminate it. Be a very powerful tool for you lot to get your names out there.
Here's my question. How do we know when you get the information out of him and kill him that you're going to give it to us freely? Because I can see that going very badly for us on both ends of the deal.
Under my word, as a spawn of Fianna. And
Spawn of what?
behind, well, but behind him, there's like a flash of supernatural like fire, and the very faint detection of a woman's like face.
That was a loud one.
And so the deal has been struck. Because if I go back on that, she steals my fucking soul.
It's okay, Sophie.
Bork.
Well, they blast every day because they're building new buildings in the apartment complex.
Right. And it makes the Sophie Bork.
Lays on the couch and whines like the little bitch that she is. It's okay.
Oh.
I love her.
Poor-
She's such a good dog. Alright.
Poor dingo.
So, what do you three want to do? I don't feel comfortable outright killing the man. Just to get some
I wasn't saying
information.
that you do it.
I don't want to be a bystander while you outright kill the man to get information for me. There's got to be a different way.
I would also prefer if he was not murdered simply for being insane.
You really still think he's human, do you?
I mean, there is a difference between being human and being sentient.
I mean,
I
I've heard
suppose
about
it's fair.
rogues that have more intelligence than some folk.
Well, in any case, I suppose if you... The simplest way, I suppose, would be to then deliver what he asks to him. Although, that might conflict with your morality when it comes to your Dwarven brothers and sisters, and I would not wish to come between such a tight-knit bond.
I mean, we don't have to steal the damn thing. We could barter for it. We could borrow it. We could pay them money for it. Trade.
To be fair, if we sit here and think... Sorry about that.
What you say, boy? We didn't hear you.
Oh. I said, or they could just give it to us out of their kindness of the hearts if they if we explain the situation thoroughly.
I know the dwarves. They're going to want something in return. Am I wrong?
It never hurts to be positive.
Coram, am I wrong? Dwarves
I can neither confirm nor deny anything at this moment in time. But if we sit here and weigh our options are steal from people that I really don't want to steal from, and I will probably get in your way, because, no offense, and you guys have been very helpful, but they're kind of brethren. Or help a literal madman who had his underlings kidnap us and force us to fight innocent and old men to the death.
I'm not saying he should get away free. But, do you want him to be in his right mind when we take him to Vestrin? Or do you want him to be spouting nonsense and have some sort of uncontrollable power to be able to fuck over the gods when we get him down there?
On one hand, in his right mind, he made that decision.
I don't think he was in his right mind.
I mean, if what I believe is correct, I believe he was dispossessed of his right mind long before he became what he is now.
See?
So then we cure this affliction, and now we just have a regular old person who can probably speak more languages about nonsense.
Aye, but we can also take him down to the guards and let them sort him out later.
I...
And you are
Sounds
free of an
possible.
employer when he's back in his right mind.
Possibly.
But then we got to get the stone.
We don't have to steal the stone. I just said we could barter for it. We could pay them for it. We could trade you for it. We could give them the stone without
Trade
stealing.
me for it? What do I look like? Do I look like a piece of property?
I was just making an example. We could trade them things for it.
Property.
What?
Hippity hoppity dwarves are just property.
What I'm saying is, we've got options. We can trade items, money, services.
That sounded oddly sensual.
Coming from a Rob, who knows? Or could ask them to borrow it and bring it back, as the text
We
said.
don't even know if they'll be able to bring it back after this guy's done with it.
Well,
Have you seen what happens to some of these material components?
I do, and we can give them some sort of insurance. As I said, money or services or something else. We don't have
We
to
don't
steal
even
it.
know what the stone is. We don't know if it's priceless or one of a kind or like a tear of a dragon or who knows what the hell it is.
You, Tex, what's the stone? I know you know.
I was going to say we could ask what the stone actually is, and
Well, as far as I know, it's simply some magical stone. Whatever properties it holds, I have no fucking idea.
What's it look like? What's it described as? What kind of stone is it? Do I know it's magical, but what color is it? Blue, purple, blue and gold, white?
As far as I know, it's some sort of gemstone. I believe it's citrine.
That should be fairly easy enough to come by then. If we can't find it from the dwarves, I know where we might possibly be able to find something, but
Are you trying to pull a fast one on him?
who, me?
Yes, ye.
No, I'm not. As long as the place hasn't been looted in the last few years, then we should probably be able to find something. But I don't know. We need to go find the dwarves first. It's closer. Don't want to go up north if I don't have to. Not yet.
Whatever your particular idiom is, if you have a plan, we can put it into practice.
Go speak with the dwarves. We're not going to steal it. They probably got some sort of protection on it if they know it's there. If not, then we'll just ask them for it. Do something for them. Get it, then we'll get the stone and come back. Aye, dwarf. Alvarez, he's talking to you. Where did him go?
Galvin just grumbles about, trying to make decisions. We're dealing with a madman, taking things from people, trying to barter with people about magical artifacts with the madman that decided to do this to himself. Gonna help a man a few nails shy of an actual house.
Even a shack's a house, dwarf.
Few nails shy of a shack.
I can keep going. Point is, if you were a vegetable, you'd want help too, wouldn't you?
He's not a vegetable! He's perfectly talking to us! I mean, albeit we need a translator, but he's talking to us! Out of character, we will go talk to the dwarves, and I'm okay with that. We will get this stuff, like the quest moving. It's just in character, he's gonna grumble about it.
I feel like
Grumbly dwarf.
this is the Legolas Gimli combination. They're just gonna be lovers at the end of this.
I'm still just hearing hippity hoppity dwarves are just property in my head.
Hippity hoppity doors.
He was just spouting nonsense off the top of his head. We can trade you. We can trade the tiefling. Something for. Rob's been around a while. He just spouts shit. His filter. He gave up on his filter a couple decades back. But yes, if it's all right with the rest of you, we're going to go talk to the dwarves about their stone. I'm not going to steal it. We're just going to.
Yes, we're going to go and convince dwarves to give up stones.
It's possible. I've done it. But it's possible. It's hard.
That story on the way.
There's something about it. Yes. The dwarves up north are a little bit more, difficult than this one. Points at Corum.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
So he knows.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say you'd even have to roll an intelligence check. You just know that being a dwarf.
Dwarves where I come
There's
from.
lots of dwarves, you know.
The dwarves
Yeah,
where I
there's
come
lots of
from are a
dwarves
little
and-
bit more, unyielding. I can convince
To
them
be
to
fair,
give me
that's
things.
It's just dwarves in general.
Well, I feel like dwarves from, like, really cold, frozen mountains are a little bit more of hard asses than, like,
Yeah, that's fair.
Gimli. So,
Yeah.
but, alright. So, out of character, we're going to talk to the dwarves. We're good.
Gonna go talk to them there dwarves.
Dwarves.
Yeah.
Alright, so, any sort of just the verbal agreement, or are we signing something, or what are we doing? I'm not giving you my soul, I can't have that.
I can't rightfully take a soul. I mean, not as far as I'm aware. But the verbal agreement should suffice. If he complains, I'll just say you signed the contract on the way over, whatever.
I want a name when I get back. Name and whatever else I can get.
I'll work on getting it.
So I've got some business to finish with this person. So, alright then, let's go find the dwarves if no one else has anything else for the madman and the tiefling and his ghost behind him.
Y'all are frickin' mad. Making deals with madmen, trying to get stones.
Alright. That's all I've got. Our Rob's just ready to fuck off now. He wants that information as quickly as possible.
And so you're off to go see the dwarves. Off to see the dwarves in the mountains. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to go now, so I have to go
Yep.
get the kid. So,
Yep. Yep. Well, yeah, this is the end of the session, so.
Alright, chat. Thank you for watching. Pretty cool raid.
Thank you.
Jack again.
And dealing with all the issues of shit.
Tomorrow, there is no D&D tomorrow at 2. We do not have D&D because NG's in Texas with Zito right now. So, no D&D tomorrow. However, we will resume our normal Friday night fun streams with me, Jack, probably, I'm gonna guess Probate again. Maybe Malorbic and Monty. I don't know who all's gonna be there yet. It's just, I know for sure it's gonna be me and Jack. So, we'll be playing Dead by Daylight again and some Deceit because me and Jack found some fun DLC. So, and Arcall. So, me, Jack, and Arcall for sure. I don't know about the others. So, tomorrow night, Fun stream probably all night till like 3 or 4 in the morning. There may be alcohol involved. I don't know yet. So, but yeah, thanks
That
for
can never
watching.
go poorly.
Huh?
That can never go poorly.
No, we've been playing Dead by Daylight, but drunk, and it's been interesting. So, but yeah, I have to go get the kid before.
Yes, go get
So-
the small.
I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, chat. We're gonna raid Jack,
Be safe.
and see you later. Bye.
Chat, don't
Bye-bye.
die. If you die, you can't watch. Bye.